Holidays have just gone, Matt. I've got a question for you. What is your favourite holiday beverage? Are you a pumpkin spice latte kind of guy? Are you a eggnog kind of man?
I do love some nog, spiked nog. I love spiked
Ooh,
nog.
spikes nog. Okay. I'm basic. I'm a hot chocolate man. I'm a hot chocolate man. Like, I will have hot chocolate any time of the year, but I go hard for hot chocolate around Christmas.
I might have to send you some. We have these things. I think it's called abuelitas Mexican hot chocolate. They're little square discs, and you can use 4 cups of milk, heavy cream, whatever you want to use, for the entire disc, or you can use 1 cup for a quarter. They are so good. It's like a cinnamon spiced hot chocolate. Amazing.
Ooh, see, for me, like, I love hot chocolate so much, but like, I find that like there's so many places that just do hot chocolate trash. Like, they're terrible hot chocolate. Like, for me, you want a thick hot chocolate, not of like a watery kind of rubbish, right? Like, you want it like kind of like it almost like it's just like sliding down your throat rather than spilling down your throat. Like, it's got to be that good thick stuff.
A perfect consistency.
Yeah, exactly. So, would you like to see what's possibly the most decadent hot chocolate that I've seen in a while?
Yeah, let's go for it.
So immediately, we're starting with what do you see on that screen there? What do you see on that screen there, Matt?
I see a night of pain. That's what I see. But some ice cream.
For me, I see Haagen-Dazs, and I don't know about you. I've never had Haagen-Dazs money.
Wait, is it expensive over there?
It's so expensive, dude.
Actually, at one of our local malls, we have a Haagen-Dazs store where it's like like a fast food thing.
Yeah, we have those. Not very common, but we have those. But like Haagen-Dazs is like, I'm trying to think of like when's the last time I bought anything that wasn't like store brand ice cream, let alone Haagen-Dazs.
That's true. I don't think I've ever had actual Haagen-Dazs ice cream. I just buy the milkshakes at the store.
It's nice. It's nice, but like for a drink, you're gonna have it for a drink, like a one-off drink. Like, yeah. But hey, it's Christmas. It's time for enjoying yourself. So let's see what they do.
Grab your Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream and add to your
entire thing. Okay.
Now.
That is the worst chocolate in existence.
Yeah, if you're gonna go all out and use Haagen-Dazs ice cream, like you've got to use something better. What are like good brands over in the UK?
I mean, the classic is Dairy Milk. Dairy Milk is like the classic British chocolate. If you're going for like a hot chocolate, you want like that creamy sort of like almost like you're killing yourself with sweetness, right? I would probably go for Galaxy, which I think you guys call Dove.
Okay.
I think you guys call Dove. But it tastes different, but
if it's our Dove, then that is, I would say, mid-range chocolate. I know, always going to step on toes. There's people that swear by Hershey's.
Oh, it's not top of the range, but like if you're going for like nice tasting chocolate that's like affordable, then Dairy Milk or Galaxy, I'd say if you want to turn it into like a drink of some kind, I'd go for those two.
I think for relatively affordable, Lindt. Lindt chocolates are really good. They're truffles. They melt very easy, and they create a nice, like, rich, creamy texture.
Lindt is nice. Lindt is sort of like seen with us. It's more seen as like you give it as a gift to people rather than. There are people who buy it, but like I feel like Lindt is a little too pricey for just casual eating.
It can be.
Yeah, that and like the thing that I always get at like Christmas is one of my family members, normally my mum, will always get me Ferrero Rocher.
Oh. Big platters.
Right? the big one, like the box with like 12 of them in, or 20 of them in, or whatever.
12. I've got one upstairs with 48.
Oh, you can get the big ones. You can get the big ones, yeah, if you want to take out a second mortgage. But yeah, like Hershey's, it's like she's done the equivalent here of like putting caviar on like
a microwave pastry.
Yeah, right. She's gotten like what would it, like a hot pocket, and she's put caviar on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever. Maybe it'll be
Pinky
nice.
out.
Who knows? Yeah. Pinky out. Yeah. Pinky out. You shouldn't do the pinky out.
Oh, what? No.
You shouldn't do the pinky out.
Let's hear it.
Americans for sure have taken the pinky out as like a sign of like being like fancy, right?
SpongeBob.
When in doubt, pinky out.
That's not what it was originally for. Like,
All right.
Originally, it was used in France, I think. Originally, it was a way of announcing quietly that you had syphilis. So, like, when they were looking for potential romantic partners within the aristocracy or whatever, if they did that while holding their drink, it was them showing that they were riddled down below.
It's always something.
Now
We've got
you're
the
gonna get
Hershey's.
Giant Size Special Dark.
What is this? Eagle brand.
Condensed milk. Okay.
In a yogurt container?
Yeah, I've never seen it in a squeezy container.
Okay. Condensed milk. Okay.
And some sweetened condensed milk.
Sorry, I want to hear that one more time. I want to hear that. Oh, one more time. What did you call it?
And some sweetened condensed milk.
Sorry, one more time. I didn't quite catch that.
And some sweetened condensed milk.
Condensed milk.
Condensed?
Condensed. Tell me, Matt. Do you like condensed milk?
I like some condensed milk in a squeezy package.
That's the wildest way I've ever heard someone say condensed milk. Do you think they did that on purpose for the comments for the like the people engaging?
I
feel
can
like-
almost guarantee that was a mispronunciation that just happened in the moment.
Maybe, but as somebody, she's doing a voiceover though. It's a
Ah,
voiceover.
that's true. You had time to correct that.
Yeah, so like I almost feel as someone who makes videos, especially someone who makes TikToks, like that right there is like the subtlest little thing to get people going condensed like that in the comments, which pushes the engagement, which pushes the video.
It does.
Like, all right, okay, she's added the condensed milk.
Add about a half a cup in. Grab your Nutella.
Nutella, either way. We seem
Nutella.
to be very, very much bouncing around the tennis court of fancy and basic.
Yeah.
Like we've gone Haagen-Dazs to Hershey's to condensed milk
Condensed
to
milk.
Nutella, condensed milk to Nutella. Like we're very much batting around here.
Okay, so you guys think Nutella is more of a luxury item or a better quality item?
It's a branded chocolate spread. Like to me, anything that's branded is instantly fancier because I grew up on the whole thing of like you can get branded. There's nothing wrong getting branded, but why would you get branded when the store version is just as good?
But then you can't call it Nutella.
Nutella with the condensed milk.
And I like to use my
Why is she using an ice cream scoop?
Oh, hold on. Okay, don't judge it just yet. Let's see if the Nutella comes out.
Okay.
cookie scoop to scoop in 3
Okay.
heaping tablespoons.
It kind of works. Is an ice cream scoop a tablespoon?
It looks to be about a tablespoon.
Okay.
I mean, you can get different size ice cream scoops. I would prefer that than having to either get a spatula or take my finger and...
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's not the stupidest thing we've ever seen. It's definitely got. It seems to be a practical use for it. So yeah,
Better
fair
than
enough. Fair
condensed
enough.
milk.
Yeah. That condensed milk's getting covered in that Nutella now.
Spoons. Now I've got my Swiss Miss hot chocolate mix and
Here we go back. We're ping ponging back and forth. Drop that hand. That's way lower. And your floor.
Boom through the floor. Right. What on God's green earth is this? Like, okay, so it's hot chocolate mix with marshmallows in it.
Okay, let's change the drink here. Imagine you're making a coffee and you go to reach for the creamer. Do you get the liquid, nice creamer, or that cheap powder stuff that you can probably get for $50 at the store? Because that's
the
that's
moment.
the powdered
This is
creamer.
the moment where I reveal to him that we don't really use creamer.
Who hurt you guys?
We just use we can use cream, but we tend to just use milk.
Okay, they make powdered milk.
Like, don't get me wrong, my coffee machine has a thing to make the milk like frothy and stuff like that, and heat it up and everything. But creamer, I don't think I've ever used creamer. Maybe people in the UK use creamer, and I'm the oddity. I don't know, but that was a poor reference. I was just there going the face. Yeah, okay. Okay, so powdered hot chocolate mix. Surely that kind of defeats the whole point of having all that chocolate and ice cream in there, but
kind of.
okay. We're bungee jumping through fancy and basic at the moment.
They're trying to appeal to the budget friendliness. They got
Yes,
to
with all
balance
that
the
Haagen-Dazs
expensive.
and Nutella.
They spent their entire budget on Haagen-Dazs, and now they got to just throw in a little. It's got mini marshmallows. It's a twofer.
It's a twofer. Yeah, it's girl mathing. They girl math getting the Haagen-Dazs because they've got the cheap powder that comes with the marshmallows. It's genius. It's genius.
It's efficient.
It's efficient.
Putting in half a cup of that, and finishing off with about a liter of chocolate milk.
We just added dairy to dairy.
Today.
Oh man.
Wow. We've got the condensed milk. You've got the Haagen-Dazs, and now you've got chocolate milk.
I forgot about the condensed milk. I was just thinking of the
Condensed
Haagen-Dazs
milk,
milk.
yeah. You got three. On top of all the Nutella, which is just nuts and palm oil. But like, wow.
I almost feel like they're negating the purpose. They don't. It's just repetitiveness adding the chocolate milk in there, because once the Haagen-Dazs melts, it's going to be plenty liquid enough. In fact,
Yeah.
it probably have a better texture.
I have a question. What in the name of all that's holy is this saucepan?
I have no idea.
Why is it see-through glass?
Wait, do you guys not have glass containers, like glass pots?
We have for maybe putting in the oven or serving like a fancy meal like Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, but to cook it on the stove?
So we do have a glass, actual I don't know what quarts to pints is, but it's like a decent size pot, decent.
The only problem I have with this is surely the risk of it breaking is high.
So with one that thin, yeah, if you drop that, it's gone. Dude, mine is thick glass. This thing is old. I would give it from the 90s, if not the 80s. I inherited it, and
I mean,
I hardly use it, but it's there.
It just looks ridiculous to me. I don't know. But then I'm also the guy who judges them for having the colourful knives. So
That's valid.
what do I know?
Stir until all ingredients are well combined and bring to a boil.
Okay.
Grab your ladle and your favorite mug,
Okay. She's got glass on glass on glass. I see the theme.
whipped cream,
Sure.
and of course some holiday sprinkles.
You guys love your sprinkles, don't you?
Dude, I hate sprinkles so much. I really do.
Every single video I've been seeing recently,
just
because
put
obviously we've just had the Thanksgiving and Christmas period, right? All the videos that I've been seeing are just holiday sprinkles, holiday sprinkles, holiday sprinkles. Oh my god!
Maybe I'm a tortured soul. I don't like sprinkles, and I don't like glitter.
No, glitter I don't like either. No.
Sprinkles taste terrible, and glitter gets in everything.
All right. Well, she's made a nice thing. It's fine. Let's see.
Take a sip and enjoy. This holiday favorite is so easy and so good. You gotta try it.
I'm gonna try it. Okay. She looks like she's enjoying it.
So is the floor. I just noticed that.
Yeah, the floor seems to be enjoying that as well. Hang on.
So good.
So she's actively aware that she's spilt that and she's gone, yeah, go with it. Oh, I love it. Would you drink that? I mean, I'd probably drink it, but
I would try it.
I mean, I'd probably get diabetes from it, but
Yeah, back to the watered down. That looks watered down. 100%.
it looks watered down. To put that much in it, if I go back a bit, maybe. To have that much in it and it still look that watered down.
Look at the ladle pour. The ladle pour alone looks like she's just pouring brown water in there.
Yeah, look.
Grab your ladle
Oh, it really does.
and your favorite mug.
Yeah, no, that's pure liquid.
How have you managed to get that much thick sort of stuff and make it that thin? Is it because
It's the milk. It's 100% the milk. She thinned
It's
it.
the milk. She put too much chocolate milk in.
Yeah, honestly, she could have done without the chocolate milk.
Yeah. I mean, I'd still drink it, but like, I'd prefer it to be thicker than
Yeah.
that.
I know the taste of that Swiss Miss like chocolate mix. It's gonna taste cheap because of that.
I was gonna say it's cheap. It's cheap.
Yeah, it's a very cheap artificial flavor, in my opinion. I don't.
Okay.
That's like a 2 out of 10 hot chocolate flavor.
Ooh. When did she add it? Hang on, where is it? So like, oh no. So this,
Right there.
it's
Yeah,
like,
yep.
I mean, it does look cheap. It looks really cheap.
That huge thing, I think you can buy for. Now, I'm out of touch. I don't look for them at all. But if I'm correct, $2 to $3 for that whole thing.
That's cheap. That's very cheap. That's like £1.50, £2. That's so cheap. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're talking like the cheap stuff. So why use the Haagen-Dazs?
That's why I was trying to equate the powdered creamer. Like, you can buy a whole thing of powdered creamer for like $1.50, I think.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
my
it's-
god. Okay.
Even adding that in, if she had not added the milk, I think it would have been pretty decent, to be honest. It would have been a nice, a thicker texture. It would have been really chocolatey. So I think she probably could have added like a pinch of salt in there just to balance it off.
Yeah. Oh, the salt with hot chocolate's phenomenal. Mm-hmm. That's
I
phenomenal.
mean, you can't
Game
have it be
changer.
too sweet. There's always such a thing
No.
as too sweet.
There is. I think the problem that she's done is adding the massive amount of milk. If she'd added maybe a couple of cups of milk, it probably would have been fine, if any. Like, maybe didn't even need to add that much, if at all.
Yeah.
I think it probably would have been fine without the milk, but
Maybe she should have added vitamin D milk.
prefer thing. Yeah, fine.
It's cloudy winter. You're not getting sunlight.
It's cloudy, it's winter, you need that vitamin D. Oh my god. Oh my god. But Joe, I'm not gonna ask people I'm not gonna ask you guys if you would drink this. I'm gonna ask you, do you prefer your hot chocolate thick or thin? Argue in the comments. I want to know. I want to know. I'm team
You want
thick.
to-
What are you? Man?
I'm team thick. I like them
You're
thick.
team thick. Ah,
I'm gonna call my hot chocolate Moto.
and on that note, bye.
Bye.